Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Haagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream. Woods Ghosted spicy syrup, maple syrup. Now listen, this is a gift. This was sent to our post office box. I don't know who sent it. Here's why. So if you sent this, thank you so much. We had an issue for every once in a while. It still happens. For the first month we had it, the way they were doing it, they were covering their own sticker over the sticker of the person, and we couldn't track it, and they couldn't tell us. We've notified them, and they try to figure it out. Every once in a while, they still mess one up. But this, I don't know who sent this, but thank you so much. Now, this is Woods, made from the heart of the woods. That's what it says. Woodsyrup.com. Please check them out. I united my lifelong love of maple syrup with my passion for hot and spicy moments, not just culinary, wink wink, he says, and created maple syrup with delightful kick. The inspiration creation tastes great on ice cream. Indeed. Wings. You can see that. Grilled fish. Oh yeah. Mixed drinks, I bet. Anything else you can think of. Have fun. Enjoy. Al! Coming up to Rudolph, Vermont. Shut up. I bet I know people you know, Al. I'm not even joking. Reach out to me. Thank you for the person who sent this. Thank you so much. You know, I wish I knew. I hate that. Anyway, I've already had a bunch, so. So, what a gorgeous day. I thought it would be a perfect day to have an ice cream snack. 2 nights in a row now. Squirrel has kept me up. Listen, if you put butter on a Pop-Tart, I mean, if you've never put, that's a reference, please somebody get that. If you've never put maple syrup on ice cream, you need to. Even if you don't like hot, just try maple syrup. But if you like spicy, get spicy maple syrup. This is so good. Man, gotta know I was gonna drip it on myself. Here's the funny thing. I'm not joking you. I'll bet you I know people that Al knows. I'm positive of it. It depends how long he's been there. Vermont's a small place. Now, let me tell you about the maple syrup. It's the problem with these things. The good news is this: even if you're not a chili head at all, you know you'd be fine putting this on ice cream, because the dairy, the fat in the dairy, kind of adheres to your receptors on your tongue. Gives you a bit of a break, and what it does is it gives you the ability to taste the ghost pepper without the punishing heat. The truth is, even if you just took a spoonful of it, it's not crazy hot. But it's really, I mean, you couldn't fool somebody. Well, if you had a pancake house or you had guests over and you were making pancakes, yeah, come on out, you were flipping pancakes, and you just put it in something for them to pour, and you didn't tell them, you'd know. They'd be real quickly. They'd know. But at the same time, it's not by any means punishing. Very tasty. So, big fan. What a, oh, look at this. I don't know if you can see it, the maple syrup all over it. So, crazy busy right now. There's so much going on. I have, I remember being a kid. I'm going to date myself now. Johnny Carson. I remember watching on the Johnny Carson show. This person came on and they were like some sort of, not a magician, just an entertainer. And they, entertainer. And they had these sticks. They spin a plate on this little bamboo stick. And they get it spinning. And they had these sticks everywhere. And they'd get another plate spinning. And then they'd get another one. Then they have to go back and keep this one going. And then they put a fourth one on. And he'd just keep them going. And every time he'd add a new one would start to wobble. And he, I feel like that dude right now. I just have so many things going on. Like, honestly, and they're all just so, it's ridiculous. But I'm enjoying the ride, I'll tell you that. It's really sort of funny. I wrote a book. Well, I'm writing a book right now. My brother and I have a book deal. And I'm writing a book. Here's the funny thing. I wrote a prequel to this book 30 years ago. Because it's a long story. In fact, you know what? I haven't even talked. It's been such a long time since I don't ever mention it. What you're watching now is just the regular channel. At the bottom, you'll see there's a little tab that says join. Do you know if you join that, there are over 100 videos that nobody else has ever seen unless you have a bus pass? It's $4.99 a month. There is a chocolate Primatali challenge that only bus pass people have seen. There are, like, I do a few prep videos. I do a few aftermath videos. But the reason I'm telling you about this is I talk a lot about stuff. Look, I spent a lot of time not being the best of people, not being a good guy. I have made amends. I'm trying to. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be a better person. Oh, it's about to get really dark and cold. The sun's about to go away. Anyway, I'm trying. My switch isn't down. It's up. I'm actively trying to be a better person, And Tommy's doing that. But if you if you hit that button that says join, there is I think I call it couch time. With Johnny, I think I call it couch time, where I just kind of go through my earliest memories, kind of up to now, kind of how I got to where I got. Some of the, all the stuff I went through. It's interesting on the reality show Super Hot, the spicy world of pepper people. You have no idea what they didn't show you. I mean, they were just. Remember the spots where I was sitting in a chair talking? Do you know both of those shoots were 5-6 hours each? 6-hour interview, sitting in a chair, just question after question after question after question. 6 hours. I'm not making it up. You know how much you saw in the show? So there's just lots and lots. But one thing that they didn't include in the show is where I said, I'm a sober person today, which is a beautiful thing. I'm proud of that, But I'm sober from everything. People say, "What are you sober from?" Forget it. Just all of it. But I am sober. All the hard stuff I quit like 14 years ago, and all the alcohol. In fact, I'm really close to the alcohol. 5-year. It's just around the corner. April 10th is my 5 years from alcohol. But that's it talks a lot about all those struggles in the if you get a bus pass. The good, the bad, the ugly. It is what it is. But so I'm writing this book. It's funny. I've written 3 books and 14 screenplays so far in my travels, and every book I've written has had a working title. And the reason you call it a working title, because I promise you, it may change throughout as you're writing, but you have a working title. In fact, the first book I wrote, that kind of prequel to what I'm writing now, I wrote it 30 years ago, had a different title. I changed the title on it. The title I have for this isn't going to change. It's not. It's the title. I can't wait. It's going to be a fun. You know what? It's going to be. It's cathartic to write. You know. It's almost like, yeah. It's going to be cathartic to write. It's going to get dark here, so I'm going to wrap this thing up. Man, this was such a good snack. Woods. Couple things. If you sent this to me, thank you so much. Let me know so I can thank you in the comments. Al from Woods. Reach out to me, dude. chasetheheat@gmail.com. I bet we know the same. Some people, I guarantee we do. Randolph? Forget about it. We know some people, I promise. Anyway, that was a great snack. In the description box, you're going to see Woods. Please go check out Al. He seems cool. His ghost pepper syrup is great. So please check him out and tell him that Johnny Scoville sent you. Right there. Right there, you're going to see my son, Johnny Scoville Jr. Check him out. He's getting close to 500 followers on his channel. He's amazing. I'm proud of him. He has fun videos that are fun to watch. He's a good kid. So check him out. Right there, that's the Lifeboat, Tommy's channel. Right there, all the challenges I've done, including that really bad one I did just a few days ago, 17 peppers, beginning of pod season. Ambitious. Check that out. It's a good one. Right there, pepperology for all the new people. Who's with me? Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.